Hello and welcome to this video. I have two boxes to open. This one, I'm not sure what's exactly in it. I mean, I know what we ordered, but we have other stuff coming. Okay, so copper mesh. So this is 100 feet of copper mesh to put in holes in the house because we had a bat. I think we had the same bat twice. I mentioned in a different video, the bat the first time it landed on a plant, and so I threw a towel over that and then just chucked the whole thing outside through the window. It was winter, so I went back the next day and there was no dead bat there, so somehow it got out of the blanket and I think it flew up and just went right back into the house. Because later, it landed, I went to go into the basement and there was a bat flying around. And I ran upstairs and I was said to my wife, there's a bat. So then I went to go look for it. And my wife saw one of the cats batting it around on the ground. So I went and searched the whole basement for a long time. I've been down there so many times since then. We have no clue what happened to it or where it went. But we had to get our cats had their shots, but they recommended they get a new shot, and we had a guy come to bid for sealing up the holes, and then they put this special thing along the ridge vent. It was going to be $2,000. So we were like, maybe I'll buy this. This was $40. I'm going to try to loosely put it in the ridge vent, so hopefully air can still come through. And then there's just other holes now that I know what to look for. Anyway, that's why we have that. Oh, the next thing is cat collars for fleas. Like 3 years ago, our cats got fleas, even though they're only indoor cats, and that was a nightmare. Because the fleas got into the carpet and stuff. This has to do with this. This is an electric weed whacker, we call them, but when you look for them online, they call them trimmers. I want to reduce the chance of getting ticks in the area of our property that has woods. And so I want to use this to kind of cut down. There's a ton of wild raspberry bushes that didn't have any fruit on them, but they come up. They just come up everywhere. And anyway, sorry, what was I saying? I want to cut down those raspberries and just the other weeds and things. And so I didn't want to just use this string because it's pretty tough out there. Wanted to be sure it got cut, so I got this. It looks like a chainsaw blade or chain, but it's not. This isn't even sharp. Can you see that? But if I wanted, I could go through and sharpen that. Somebody might put in the comments, don't do that, that's dangerous. I don't know, I'll just try not to get hit. Anyway, so I'm gonna put that on there. Can you imagine that thing flying around? Yikes. So, somebody else might say, this isn't powerful enough to run that. I don't actually know. too much about all that sort of thing, but I do. This was the most powerful electric weed whacker that I could find. I was debating between a gas one or an electric one, and I want one that starts up well. You know, I don't just want a cheap one. That's part of the reason why I wanted an electric one, is because I didn't want to have to pull on the chain over and over again. That really wears me out. So here's the bottom half. Pull on the, did I say chain? I meant the string to start it. Anyway, this is a lot heavier than you'd think. This is 10 amp, which whenever I looked for 12 amp weed whacker, there might be some out there that I didn't find, but what I found was an edger, so the thing is meant to go into the ground, so I thought that this might be powerful enough for the needs. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I do want to be able to cut thick, you know, like weeds that are like that thick, stuff like that. Let's see if I can get it together. Okay, well, I don't know if it'll work. This was sticking out of the box when it came, and it does look like it's slightly out of round. So I'll have to try a little bit later. I'll give a clip of me using it. I have a generator, so I don't have to worry. I mean, I can carry that around the yard, so I don't have to worry about an extension cord, so that's not a problem for me. I don't love worrying about mixing the oil and the gas for like a 2-stroke. I think I said it. Well, I was looking at a Husqvarna weed whacker, and I think that was 130 or 40 for the smaller size. And somewhere online I read that the bigger size of an electric is comparable to the smaller size of a gas. I don't know if that's true. If you watch this video and you want to comment, and it's an old video, you should, I think that it would be best if you went to my most recent video and commented on it saying this is in reference to the other video. Because I've noticed that I will get comments to older videos and I won't get alerted to that there's a comment. And who can go through all their old videos looking for a new comment to be sure that all the comments get answered? And I don't even get that many comments. But anyway, here's some of the other stuff that it came with. Handle, strap. That's kind of cool, actually. It's not that heavy, but I'll still probably use it. Instructions. That might tell me about the power. And then the guard. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider checking out some of my other videos. Enjoy the footage of me using it. Oh, and if you feel like subscribing, because you just find what I make videos about interesting for some reason, please do. That's all. Bye.